guys, today we will be doing hands-on air experiment. And for part 1, it is, does air take up space? You may wonder, does air take up space? And do you think that air takes up space?
No.
Well, this experiment will show us if air takes up space. Now, let's start the experiment. For the experiment, we need a bowl of water, a glass cup, a piece of tissue paper, and we will put the tissue paper inside the glass cup, like this, and then turn it upside down, and then put it in the water, like this. You will look at the water closely. When I pull the cup up, the water level in the cup does not rise or decrease. So, the air is taking up the space so the water cannot rise up or decrease in the cup. Now, I will take the cup up. We can see that the paper is still dry when the cup is in the water. The experiment was very successful. Now we will move on to the next experiment, which is also about air taking up space. Before doing our second experiment, these are the materials I prepared. So I'm going to empty this large soda bottle, and it has 2 liters and it only has half, so I only have 1 liter and about 1 liter, and I'm going to drink it. Just joking, I'm not. I'm back. Now let's do the experiment. So we will take a balloon and put it inside the bottle. We'll first place it on here. And here's the bottom. Let's stuff the balloon in. How come when I blow to a certain amount, I cannot blow anymore? The reason behind this is that the air inside here has nowhere to go and there's not enough space. So, I can only reach a certain amount. Let's try the balloon on the big bottle. This time, the balloon was much bigger, but if we add a hole to increase the space of the balloon, what will happen? I have poked a hole in the bottle. I'm going to pump the balloon in the bottle. Look at the balloon being bigger. This is because of the hole and the air is being pumped out of the hole and the balloon has a space to expand.